Hello everyone, this is Quick Kitchen Tips with Matthew. Today we're going to be doing an Irish smoked chicken Irish stew, and I've already got me 8 quarts of chicken broth over here getting hot. I've got me some onions right here. This is 2 cups of onions. I'll go ahead and put them in there. Two cups of onions. I got 4 garlic cloves here. Now we're gonna get this cabbage right here. You always peel this little layer off. These first 2 little layers. We're gonna measure how much this is. Small little head of cabbage. See how much I get out of it. I got a small one, hoping it would just be enough just for this. I think it should. You want to cut them out. These little stems, that's just tough, no good either when you're doing the cabbage. I got my little measuring cup I have over here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try to cut this up pretty thin this way. We're going to go this way with it. Cut up small where it'll fit in the spoon pretty good. So I just cut it along that way. You see how that's done? Then I'm going to come across this way with it. Flip it over. Keep dicing it up. How much this is. That's 2 cups packed. Put these in here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to jam the rest of it in there. If I have to add some more chicken broth, I will. Then we're going to cut it back like this again. Yeah, I'm going to add some more chicken broth to it. That'll be fine. I think Mom may be coming by to get some. If not, I'll try to take some out there to them. Alright, so that's going to be 4 cups of cabbage. And I've got 4 cups of potatoes here. Drain the water off. I'm actually going to let that cabbage cook though a second. I'm going to let it stew down before I add the potatoes. And let's see how much pounds of chicken I got here. I need to put the water back in here. I wasn't thinking. You want to have the water on the potatoes while they're sitting because they'll turn brown on you if you don't. I'm going to weigh this chicken. This is some smoked chicken I smoked a while back. About 1.5 pounds of smoked chicken. Right at it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some more broth to this, as I know that's gonna be tight. And added 2 more. It's gonna be 10. So I'm gonna let this. Oh, I can go ahead and add my seasoning to it. I was gonna just season it with my teaspoons and stuff go. I just had them. Lordy, lordy. I lose my head. It wasn't screwed on. I just had them because I was measuring something with it. I don't even remember what I was measuring with it. Here they are. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. If you're using the iodized, you want to use less, because these are pretty thick granules. But the iodized salt's a lot. I'd cut down 2 teaspoons if you're using that. This is 1 tablespoon of this, and I'm gonna put just a real little bit of these red pepper flakes. I couldn't find my black pepper. I'm gonna put 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes in there. Then I'm gonna let this cook for a second. I'm gonna let that probably, let's see, put a timer on. I'll let it go 15 minutes, then I'll start adding the rest of the stuff. We'll be back. Alright, so we're back, and I've got the cabbage been cooking about 15 minutes. I cut it down a little bit lower. I'll make sure that cabbage is good and cooked, because you don't want to overcook these potatoes. The potatoes ain't gonna really take that long to cook. None of this other stuff really will either. You don't want the potatoes to be mush, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my potatoes now. And I'm going to add my pulled chicken. Smoked chicken already pulled up and chopped. So let's see, where'd my spoon go? And I had a can of carrots and I'm going to add the water and everything in there with them. A can of carrots. I usually use fresh carrots, but I had these cans lingering around. I need to get rid of it. So, go ahead and add this in there. And I'm going to crank this up. And we'll come back and we'll come back in about, let's see. Let's see. I'm going to set this timer for another 15 minutes. And we'll be back. Hello everyone, we're back. And the stew's finished. It only took them potatoes like 11 minutes to cook. No, maybe not. That was 4 seconds. It was right at 15 minutes. They're done. So it's this. Now this is more. This ain't really like a soup because it's not got as much liquid. This is really more like some food with some liquid in it. It's really hearty. So if you want more of a soup, then you want to cut back on some of these ingredients. So I'll go ahead and taste it. I'm fixing to eat me a bowl of this. I'm gonna show y'all what we're looking like with the bowl sitting here. So see, it's really hearty. It's got a lot of food in it. Like I said, not so much a soup. It's got plenty of food in there. It's got some liquid in there, but it's got a lot of food in there. This is really gonna fill you up. I got the recipe wrote down here. Fixing to try it out. St. Patrick's Day, Dad. Just did another video, so you'll be getting 2 St. Patrick videos back to back probably. Oh yeah, that's good. And you ain't got to use smoked chicken. I just had some smoked chicken I had and I needed to use up. And I was trying to figure out, and I had some potatoes over there I need to use up at St. Patrick's Day. All I did was go buy some cabbages and some garlic. That's the only thing I had to buy for today. So we got 10 cups of chicken broth, 4 cloves of garlic, 4 cups of potatoes, which you can cut it back down to 2 if you want less vegetables or less meat, more brothy. 2 cups of onions. You can cut that back to probably 1 if you want to cut some of the, if you don't want it as meaty, hearty. 1.5 pound of chicken, smoked. You don't have to use smoked chicken, and you can just put a pound in if you want. 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, and you can use black pepper if you don't want, because that really didn't make it spicy. The red pepper didn't. I just didn't have no black pepper, and I probably would have put 2 teaspoons of black pepper in it if I did it. So I scaled it back by half, and that's it. We got good smoked chicken Irish stew, and I'm fixing to enjoy this, and y'all enjoy it, and y'all be safe. Y'all out there, don't if you're drinking and stuff today, partying for St. Patrick's Day, call an Uber. Do not get out. Don't get behind the wheel. You know, people die every day because people doing stupid stuff, and I got a friend in jail right now, and I got another friend on probation having to serve jail on the weekends. It's just not it's not good. You know, I've done it when I was younger, and I paid the price for it, and you know, I haven't touched a drop of alcohol in over 7 years now, and I don't plan on ever drinking again because it causes too much trouble. So I'm not, you know, I'm not saying that y'all shouldn't be drinking or out having a good time tonight, but be responsible, and y'all have a blessed and beautiful day.